good? Okay. 227. 26. We just farmed some flour from the flour base. We are, and it looks, oh man, it looks like there's flour. No, we just cleared it out. Wait, where is the crash ship? I didn't see the crash ship. Right? Should be right in front of me. Oh, did the worm eat it? Did the worm eat it? It wasn't far. It literally was like right here. I was just farming though. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Okay, look at that juicy flower over there. You'd think it was safe, but no. You start farming there. Jump up and bite you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we just did the flower. Oh, and it's double weekend, which is not a standard thing. I don't think we've seen that before, so that's very exciting. So I just want to drop the flower, get my machine pumping over here. We're gonna head out to the deep desert, and we are gonna see if double mining, rather, is what I should be saying. Double mining. We're gonna see what that's all about. Okay. Now, if we do see a tiny little spice circle, I am going to drop down and see, because I know the yield on that, I think, is 500 for the small little circles. So I think right away we can check that out. And on the way out, I'm going to show you this base here, because it's key. All right. Let's drop this junk here. Everything's brimmed? No. Can I throw some? It should be processing and getting a little lower. It is processing and getting lower. Okay, now we're going to fill this guy up with stuff. Good. Keep it processing to keep those silicone blocks. Alright. Okay. Here's this. I'm going to store this guy, actually. I've got 2 energies on me. I've got 2 energies. I am going to make sure I'm full on water. And my water deal's full. Gravy. Let's double check that we're all fixed up. And I should have dropped, yeah, there's more spice. I dropped a little bit more of that. Awesome. Here we go. We got this. Let's do this. Can I get 1, 2, 3? Let's do 3 of these guys. It's not going to appear here. I know it isn't. Is it going to come up here and push something else somewhere else? Crud. Is it going to appear here? No. Dang it. Okay, let's pause it. Can I pause it? Let's do this. I'm going to have to move 1 block out just to make room. Let's move a block out. That actually wasn't that bad. I thought it'd be more than that. Okay. Now we got room. Let's do like 4 of them. Let's fill up. Do 4 of these guys. Then I'll show you the base there. Then we'll get out to the desert, and we'll do a little test to see if it's double farming. I am cutting down the videos strategically. I mean, I kind of want to release 2 videos a day, but I might need to be more strict towards 15 minutes because I am going on a trip in a few days here, and I might not be recording for a week or so. And what that means is I need to get a full week's worth of stuff. You know, I mean, you can tell I post about a week behind anyways, sometimes 10 days, depending on if I make a lot of videos and trickle them out. But it might be like 10 days in between, like from when I record to when I make my next one. So I want to make sure I get enough videos where you guys can still see them released. All right. And then I'll tell you more about the trip shortly. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Got tons of energy. Get the silicone pumping at 999. Alright, and that's good for that. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Alright, so check this out. You're in our original base. The big base. And you're like, where's all the vehicles? Isn't this where you park them? Right? And actually, it's kind of funny that I'm saying that. Can I drive something outside? There's no way I can get this guy outside. I really wish I could. What's this guy sitting here? Panthers. Can I drive this storage buggy out somehow? Is there any way to get this thing out? With the carrier ornithopter. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. To get vehicles out, I'll use that. Now, is there any other little extra vehicles I can just get out? What's this guy? Jesse's extra. Okay. Well, he's got extra sitting there. I might be able to grab that with the carrier. If I get creative, I can probably push it out with the bike. Okay, so you can shoot out this window. All right. And you can float on over. Now for the roof here, I like having as much shield as possible. It's a little tricky. There was a gap here. And then the longest possible shield I could make was from this edge all the way to this edge. That's the longest section it will allow. I couldn't do another notch. Okay? Then I put everything else in. So now officially, if you are going from... Do I have a little bit of the ship poking out? No, that's just what the glass looks like. Okay. I was like, what the heck? If you need water, there's a little bit extra here. Okay, so to help yourself. You got extra water. Okay, so what I did is I finished it up. We've got our walls, right? You saw that. There was all this energy. There was where that subfief was. It was inside a little enclosed room. I took all the energy and strategically put maybe like half of it here, maybe a little less. Okay, so you got 4 each and then just 2 here. Now when I make these shield walls or roofs, there was gaps, so that's why you'll see me put these in, because there just was a gap and I don't like gaps, and the gap is the size of a wall. Alright, there is some storage. Okay, so if we go get that, if we double mine and fill up, we've got storage here. There's a big one there, there's a baby one there. We can always add more storage. Okay, but we got this guy all buttoned up. Alright, now you'll see, look, I got more of the I mean, you saw this one wrapped up, right? You saw that. I didn't put too much in the corner there. I don't think I have anything in that corner, which I just decided I don't need to. This is sort of tucked away where you don't notice it, and if you do notice it, these are doubled up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, maybe 12. I couldn't fit anything up here, maybe because the doors, I don't know. So I just put a water up here just for the heck of it. This is the garage, meaning that I really want to show off vehicles and park them. So next time I have the carrier, I'm going to carry anything I can out of there. I got all those buggies. I'm just going to park it like crazy. I put 2 large storage bins here. My question was, could you access this? You really can't. Can you jump up and access it and fall down? You could. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would work or not. The trick would be if you parked a vehicle. This is what I was thinking. You park a vehicle, right? It's not going to let me do that anyways. Let me get creative here. Man, little edges. If I parked a... It's not going to want me. Oh, it did for a second there. It's not happy, is it? Okay, well, let's say I could park a vehicle, right? My logic was you could be standing on the vehicle and then access your chest. It's not that great of an idea, but just hypothetically. And this is to clean them up. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then just 1. And if you'll notice the just 1. Okay, I was building this perfectly. This was all the energy we needed. Maybe I have an extra 150, but not too much. And this was just an extra one. And once I built it, I was like, well, to make it symmetrical, I'm going to put this here. But the base is done. Okay, the garage is ready to store whatever it can store, and you can't even get out of roofs, can you? All right. And if you're coming through here, there is a lovely hallway that you can fly through. Okay. Let's go. Let's roll. We used to farm the water like crazy. Alright, but enough about that. Let's get out to that deep. Double check our farming, okay? Here we go. Alright, so I always think that east is the fastest from my base. So let's take a peek on the map and just see. Okay, we're right here in the center. That looks pretty close. I mean, if I'm using my hand, it's actually fully extended. It's almost this. It's very similar. Now if I go over here, man, it goes slow. Why does it go so slow? Yeah, I mean, if you're going to the right, oh no, you can go pretty far right. So where is the edge? Where's my other base? Okay, here's the edge. There's my other base. Okay, so in reference, it's definitely a lot closer, but I don't know that it's like insanely closer. Okay, where are we going? Almost hit them all. But alright, let's get out. Here we go. Getting out there. Tons of energy. And in fact, let's fill this guy up. Okay, now let's see. Is it busy? You're like number 10 in line. No? That didn't look too busy. Yeah, I figure our server's growing. When I logged in, literally the first message I saw from someone is, I just came from this other server. I just moved here. So I'm like, if that's just happened, look at all these. Look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 airplanes in visual range. Whatever that means. Okay, and here we go. Getting out there. So yeah, I gotta be on it on Tuesdays. Gotta fight for that location. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't really say anything. Okay. Alright, there it is. I mean, at least I got through the first video without yelling. Okay, here we go. Taking off. Am I seeing anybody flying around? Not in visual range. We've got the same base location, in case you didn't see the last video or two. And I'm looking. Is there anybody farming? Is there anybody doing anything? And what I don't know is, am I able to heal myself while I'm traveling? I bet I am. Let's see how, though. It's not like you can't. Favorite? What is favorite? Favorite? What's favorite? What does that mean? What's favorite? Guess we'll see. Okay, I can see stravidium or titanium there. Can I see it in the corner too? Sometimes I just miss that one. Oh, there's a guy flying. Is it in the corner? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they got the corner. Nope, it's there. No? I can't tell if that's a little chunky. Okay, we've landed. We are going to store our ship. Let me check the energy level. It should be nuts like 20 days. It's fine. Assuming they're going to like refill it. I'm going to fill it up just for the heck of it because they didn't, you know, do it last time. So until they start doing it. I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys here. Okay, we're just fully stocked on that. Now, do I have a nice empty one to work with? I do. Okay, let's just make this guy the one. Okay, now, repairing just cause. You know, I looked into getting a new engine. It cost a lot of Spice Milan. It's very expensive. It makes sense to wait. I would assume the engine's not slowing me down too much yet. I mean, it's past 60%. What's it at? It's like 60, right? Yeah, it's almost 75. Okay, everything's good. This guy's good. We're all good. Okay, gas is good. First thing we're gonna check is just straight up energy. It should be. Hold on, maybe we are. Okay, let's check titanium. U18, that's more, right? Isn't it? XP times 8 sounds like double. I believe the XP was... Let's check this. This is great. If this is the case, then I'm just going to fill chests. Just fill them. This one I think was like 600 before. Yeah. Yeah. Get to it. This is just an investment. You're not going to be selling any of this. You're not going to be using stuff because you'll be farming. But yeah, let's go nuts here. I don't know what the basalt is really like for. See, someone did shoot that one. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, now aluminum. This is one of my favorite to farm for whatever reason. I guess it's what I farm for. What did this guy give me? 471. Well, we're going to farm a ton. Okay, now this is conclusive that something's going on here. I'm going to call this the video. Okay, I showed you the base. It looks like we're double farming. We're going to call that video too. I'm going to make another video with farming, but I'm going to go check some. I'll be right back. Okay, so thank you for watching. There will be some more because it's just going to be farming like crazy. So I've done about half an hour. I'm certainly going to make at least 2 more videos, and then we'll see. We'll go from there.